Hello, I have returned. I am now 6 months post Achilles tendon rupture, and remember I am taking the non-operative approach. Last time we met, I showed you some of the things that I was doing for gait training. I showed you how I was descending steps and how that was very challenging for me, and one leg heel raises, how I could not do them. Okay, so today I would like to go through 3 things. One, I want to show you how I am progressing with my gait pattern. The second one, I would like to show you how I'm descending steps. And lastly, which will be the main focus of this video, and that is heel raises, a single leg heel raise. I want to show you some of the exercises and activities that I have been doing to address my gastroc and soleus weakness. We have a Facebook group that is called the Achilles Tendon Rupture group, and one of the main comments or topics of discussion is, when can I do a heel raise? So many people, and that's me included, we worry that we're pushing it too hard or not hard enough, and some people are at 1 year non-operative approach, and they still cannot do a heel raise. Some people are at 6 months and they can do one or almost do one, and so we're all different. But today, I want to share with you what I have been doing to address this really frustrating obstacle. Right, so here I am. So you can see the muscle atrophy here on the gastroc versus this nice contour. And I'll show you a back view. So again, you can see where the muscle atrophy is compared to my right one. I'll just show you a close-up of that Achilles. So I mean, it's thickened. It's a little bit swollen compared to my right, but it's there, it's smooth, it's together, I can move it, it's gliding nicely. Alright, so I have a bar stool, so it's pretty high, so I do use that for support still. For my double heel raises, I really don't have a lot of weight on the bar stool. Actually, none. It's really just my fingertips for support. And you can see how this left foot likes to go out, so I'm really trying hard to keep it straight. And I've been doing the TheraBand strengthening exercises to help the ankle be strong in all different planes, so it's not, flopping out and being unstable. So that's 2. That's getting pretty easy, actually. Single heel raise, here we go. So I have weight on the bar stool with both of my forearms. And I'll show you what I can do as I exhale. Better than last time. That's about as high as I can go. I have a tendency to bend the knee. If I bend the knee, it makes it a little bit easier. Taking the gastroc out of it a bit more, so my soleus is a little bit stronger. But if I try to keep my knee really straight, so you could try that too. See the difference? Are you popping your knee forward, or can you keep it nice and straight and lift up? It's much harder. Plus, all of the weight now is over top of that ankle. So I'm doing about probably 15 of these, just as best as I can. But then I'm also trying to get all the way to the top. So I will put more weight into my upper extremity. So I come up as far as I feel comfortable, and then I try to get to the very top, but I've got quite a bit of weight on my upper extremities, and then slowing back down. So again, not a lot of weight, just trying to really let that gastroc work and know what it feels like to have that lift off. So I'm trying to use my upper extremities less and less and less.
But I don't want to just keep doing this, right? Because then I'm just going to get good at doing that. I want to be able to go all the way up too. So like I said, after my 15 of just the halfway, then I go ahead and I come up the same way, but then I put more weight into the upper extremities and up I go, and then control down. So coming up, adding more weight in the upper extremities, and then releasing. Whew, and trying to breathe through all that. And then eccentric contraction is important. That's the muscle developing tension as it's lengthening. So I come up with both feet as high as I can. And then I have to put some weight on the chair for support as I lift my right leg off. Now watch what happens here. As I lift my right off, I lose. That's tough at the top. I lose it. But it's good practice. So come to the top, take that right foot off. See, that was a little bit better. Control. I was more focused that time. So both feet up to the top, put some weight into something stable. This chair probably isn't the best example, but I usually use the bar counter in my house, but I want it to be outside here. So take that right leg off. See, it dropped a bit, but get better. And then slow eccentric contraction down. Great way to strengthen. And then I also work at the very top. So I've been doing just little heel raises at the very top. My other foot's still on the ground because if I have it off, it's too advanced. It's too much for me. I've got so much weight on my upper body and I still can't get up there. So I'm not ready for that yet. So both feet down, trying to put as much weight as I can on the affected foot on the left, and then just little pulses at the top, working that very, very end range gastroc. Okay? Whew. And then I try to walk around on my tippy toes around the house as much as I can. It's not very glamorous or sexy, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so up I go, and I just try to walk. Great. It's a great activity though. Then I try with the knees bent. I can do much better. So there we go. All right. Please don't shut it off quite yet. I want to show you how I have been walking and how I've progressed with my stairs. I've been working really, really hard, so I would love to show it off for you. But I want to mention that I have custom foot orthotics. So my good friend and podorthist Sean McMillan of OrthoQuest in Kelowna, he did a gait analysis with me a couple months ago, and it was a fantastic experience. His fancy video equipment, and yeah, and we decided that absolutely I needed some custom foot orthotics for a variety of reasons. So I'm gonna put those back in here, and I'll meet you out and show you what I can do. One more time. I can even go on the balls of my feet a little bit and run up. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you for watching. Next time I would like to share with you what I'm doing as far as my physical yoga practice goes, and also how I combine it with physical therapy exercises, Pilates, dancing, and other movement systems. And then I also would like to try rollerblading again for the first time ever since my injury. So stay tuned. Namaste. Thank you.